you guys doing, man? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Wednesday Night Wars. This is your AEW review, your AEW part, AEW Dynamite. Chubbs is back with us this week. Ryan, boy BP right here. This right here is a great show, interesting show, dude. Starts off the inner circle. Bam! My boy Jericho right off the bat. One against the Best Friends. Actually, this is a 10-man tag.
Yeah.
One against the Best Friends, Orange Cassidy and Jurassic Express. Great match. I was surprised that Jurassic Express and Orange Cassidy and Best Friends won this match. It was actually a really good match. The only reason why I won this match, though, is Matt Hardy interfered. If you do remember, Matt Hardy interfered in this match. And
coming out and attacking the recently returned Sammy Guevara.
why did he just recently return?
Hey, how do you say son of a bitch in Spanish?
Son of a El Bicho, or whatever it is he said. That shit was actually pretty funny.
Right, so first, before we even talk about the match, I just want to point out how fucking awesome Chris Jericho is wearing that jacket every week, even though
Second
it's
week in a row.
ruined. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
You know it smells like cat piss now, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Evidently it smells like cat piss, so there you go. There's that.
I imagine Santana always smelled like that anyway.
Well, probably because, they're from New York. Sorry, guys, from New York, my bad. But the streets there don't smell all that great. But yeah, that was it was an interesting start, man. Another interesting fact about this whole thing, Taz was on commentary. And the reason why that was because Excalibur was there, but he was not allowed to be on the show for saying the N-word twice. Once on the internet and once at a show, independent show. So they took him off the show.
Recently or like years
Yeah,
ago?
no, I don't know if it was like a couple years back. It may have been recently. I don't know exactly when it was. But there was proof. They did show it. He was on camera on both times. One at the show, independent show he was at, then one on camera when he was like doing a promo out. He said it. I don't know why he said it or what the heck happened. I have no clue. But he was not allowed to be on the show this week, so I don't know what exactly they're going to do with that or how the
Sensitivity training.
Well, Sammy Guevara, he was suspended there for about a month, right? For the whole crap with Sasha.
Yeah.
So, the whole comments about raping her and shit. So, that's crazy. I don't know, man. Exactly. Next up, man, TNT Championship match. Cody Rhodes defending the title against Little Ultimate Warrior. Warhorse, who the hell this guy was.
Sawhorse.
I don't know. But if you notice, if you've seen his boots, it looked like the Ultimate Warrior's fucking face on his boots. I don't know. It was weird.
This dude was corny as hell.
People say that, what they say, that he was, the fans wanted him to see him?
Yeah.
What fans? I don't know, because I had no clue who this dude even was.
Probably all the fans in the arena there.
Oh, you talking about the AEW wrestlers I was there in the arena and the attendance probably. I don't know.
And then his weight, like 30,000 pounds of some bullshit arena.
4,000 pounds
Yeah,
of
whatever.
metal.
Metal dicks.
That's what he said. 4,000 pounds of hard rockin' metal. Shit. I wonder if he can hold Nyla and Vicky and
No. No.
Anyway, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Cody did win this match, which I was expecting. So he's still your TNT champion. But someone came out. Who came out and jumped Cody, man? Who was it?
Like some Dark Order.
Dark Order came out, didn't it? Dark Order came out and jumped Cody, and lo and behold, Mr. Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, is now in AEW. Made his AEW debut. Came out to save Cody. That was crazy. Why did he look so fucking jacked, dude? Why did Zack Ryder look like he was like ate a...
No drug tests.
Is that what AEW's doing? They don't give a shit?
Needle in the butt. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, look at Brian Cage.
Oh,
look at Cage, man. You're FTW champion, you know?
Probably get their roids from the same place as Ryan.
Yeah.
That's false information. Don't listen to that.
Not true. Not true.
But hey, man, if you go over on his Facebook, you can see he's doing a push-up challenge. He's been doing a 22-day push-up challenge.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I watch all the time, man. He does it different. Every time I watch it, he's doing it something different. Push-ups. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it.
Important note
He
there.
calls it a challenge. I call it a cakewalk. I mean, anybody can do that.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
I
Right
need-
over Chubbs.
I need
We'll see. The day's not over yet.
Yeah.
I can do 500 push-ups in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, no, we're not
I mean,
talking
it's
about
just a matter
putting
of
donuts in your mouth either. We're talking about actual push-ups.
push-up girls and shit. I don't know.
But anyway,
Anyway.
hey, that could be a good punishment. Think about that. So, if Ryan and me win and he loses, we can get Skippy here or Chubbs here to do some pretty good push-ups.
I don't see how anybody wins here because first of all, I'm always gonna win, so you're never gonna see this.
That's gonna be interesting to
Here
see.
we
There.
go.
Yeah, we're gonna
Here
find
we
out.
go. All right.
He's like Tom
All
Young,
right.
he said. So there you go. You got your here first. Well, hey man, we'll see what happens. I did lose the first one. Hey man, they weren't expecting it. I did. I had to do it. I lost. I did it. What was it? Pickle juice? I don't know what the fuck it was. I did. It was gross.
And some red
Yeah,
hot.
red. Whatever. It was nasty.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice is delicious.
Oh god, I can't.
Quite
stand
frankly,
pickles.
anything
Oh,
pickle is good.
I can't
No.
stand pickles.
No.
I can't stand nothing green. I
No.
can't do it, man.
All right.
No.
Wait. Nothing great.
Nothing. Lettuce. Nothing. No
How about
vegetables.
the
I can't
devil's
stand
lettuce?
it. I don't
You
like
eat the devil's
no.
lettuce?
Nasty.
Puff, puff.
No. Sorry, I'm not there, dude.
What
Can't
about
do it.
money?
We run a clean
You
show,
gotta like that.
remember.
Yeah, we run a clean show.
Man. There's
You
no
know,
drug
we do
test.
cuss sometimes.
There's no drug test on the corner.
Anyway, yeah, Cody did win that match, so we're gonna get on to it. Hey, next thing up, FTR signed the actual contract for AEW.
Yes,
That
I
was
did.
interesting because they had a lot of interesting things to say in that contract, and not only that, Arn Anderson, man, that's interesting there. See Arn Anderson.
He's their agent, pretty much.
So is this Four Horseman thing going to happen? Is
It-
Arn going to be? Is Arn going to be the
It
JJ
has
Dillon?
to. They put out so many feelers for it. With him in there, with
Is Arn going to be your JJ Dillon?
the Hangman in there.
There
with
you go.
His
See,
Ford glasses.
I don't think it's
talking
gonna
about
come.
mid-championship
Yeah.
wrestling. Talking
See?
about riding the horses again.
Well, who's the fourth?
He said it.
Yes.
He just said it.
You don't
Adam
know.
Page, Cody, FTR.
You don't
There's
know.
your four.
Cody?
We've been talking about it for a couple weeks.
Yeah, we've been
and
talking about it for a couple weeks, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's Hangman. The
It could-
original thought was supposed to be Cody and
Or the chairman.
Sean Spears. But
With Tully Blanchard, so I don't know.
You haven't seen Sean
I
Spears
was
in a
thinking,
minute.
I was thinking Spears was going to be in there just because of Tully. But
Yeah, but I don't know if Tully's even going to be in it.
So who knows?
Because if Arn's going to be the new JJ, then where's Tully going to be in?
Who knows?
Tully might be managing Tessa when she
Let's
But
put
if
comes
this
it
out
out.
doesn't come true, it's his fault because he said it was going
It's
to.
probably got to be some kind of play. on the
Remember
Horsemen
that.
anyway, because Vince probably owns that copyright too.
But you also got to remember also there's rumors, and they're not going to be called the Horsemen either.
Yeah.
It's going to be called something else totally, I guarantee you. Knowing FTR, they're going to come up with some fucking name off the wall shit.
The four Camel Boys.
Who knows? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. But some version of the Horsemen is going to happen.
One interesting note about that contract signing was, I don't know the exact date, but FTR is going to hold a tag team tournament.
Yeah,
Tag Team Appreciation.
Is that what it is? Tag
That's
team
it.
appreciation.
He got it.
And you notice they said something about they're the only team that holds the tag ropes. What's up with that
Yeah.
shit?
And the 10
Well,
second double team.
And the 10-second double team, the tag ropes.
There was I don't know if it was an interview JR did or something that he said that he's upset that during their tag matches they're not following the rules.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that could be. I don't know.
He's even brought it up a
Because
couple
it's hard for
times,
a
even
heel
in the
to do heel
opening
things.
match. With that,
Arn
with the-
Anderson had a lot to say. He talking shit to him. Of course, you couldn't see it because the paper. He had AEW's lawyers over here. You
Yeah.
had FTR's lawyer over here with Arn Anderson right there. So I don't know, man.
Who knows?
We're going to see what
Interesting.
happens. That was a very interesting.
segment.
Yeah, it was. Next up, AEW Tag Team titles on the line. Dark Order going against your boy Hangman Page, Kenny Omega. This is I thought it was a really great match. Man,
my
Dark
opinion,
Order, where the
match
fuck
of
they
the
come
night.
from, dog? 4 stars, I thought. It was actually a really good match. I thought it was a good match. Had a lot of action in it, man.
It did.
Indeed.
Dark Order, they pulled off some shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Especially from that Evil Uno.
Yeah.
That's the guy with,
The big
You
dude.
don't see him wrestle very much, but he was
The big dude.
showing what he had.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Of course, Page and Omega is still your tag team champions. I don't know who's going to beat these guys. You're saying you want FTR. Some people are saying the Young Bucks. I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say, you know what, give it to Lucha Brothers. Let them fucking beat
I'm thinking
it.
FTR with the Hangman turn.
That could be where the
Yeah.
Horsemen step up, dude.
Could be.
Hangman
Could be.
with Cody and FTR with Arn Anderson right there. That's actually a really good.
There you
I
go.
bet you Chubbs has got it, but I'm telling you, that might be the
I
one.
could write a better wrestling show than any of these jabronis right now. I mean, honestly, Vince McMahon needs to hire me because, I mean,
Vince McMahon can hire anybody outside of the WWE and probably be a better show. To be honest with you, he can probably hire Hornswoggle to come back and write the damn show,
like right now, he's probably planning on who Goldberg is going to come in and kill the momentum.
or
off.
Brock Lesnar or some stupid shit like that.
Shit stains.
Right. But anyway, yeah. After the match was over with, man, Dark Order was beating the holy hell out of. Man, they beat not only them, yeah, it was like all the Dark Order came out there.
Well,
Because what Brody Lee told Boy to get the hell out, go back to the back. He said, "You don't want to just go back to the back." He told him, "Go back to the back," and he brought out the rest of the Dark Order, and they came in there and beat the holy crap out of Omega and well, trying to anyway. Page and Omega and the Young Bucks came out there, but then FTR came out for the save, and they ran them off.
I love how they smashed the cooler over Brody.
That was pretty funny there. That was pretty funny.
uh,
And man, it was funny, but because fucking Brody was telling, "What the fuck you laughing at, Paige?" Paige was over there smiling.
Brody shit the whole time.
You think it's funny, Paige? What are you laughing at?
Yeah,
that's
speaking
funny.
of Omega for always being late. Thanks for
Oh.
showing up this time.
Yeah, thanks for showing up this
Thanks
week.
for coming. Oh.
And you know, it's funny because some of the shit they talk is actually true shit. I mean, on AEW, they actually bring in the real shit. That
Tell you what, he let Cole Cabana do commentary during the match too.
and all he was doing was walking. I didn't know who the hell that girl was behind them.
They said the name, but I
Part of
don't
the
remember
Dark
what
Order.
they
I
said.
don't know what her name is. She looked pretty good, though. I mean, well, she had a mask on. So I
Yeah,
don't
if
know.
you're in that kind of thing or
Right.
whatever.
Anyway, I think this is going to lead. Well, this is leading to I think it's a 5-man match again next
12.
week.
12.
Oh,
12. 6 on 6.
So,
There you go. You
three
have
Dark-
FTR, Young Bucks, Omega, and Page going against that whole organization. The whole Dark Order with Colt Cabana is actually going to be in there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
So there you go.
Which he said he isn't an official member yet. Which
Yeah, he tried to like hide it.
I
He
don't
really
even
didn't
know
want to
what
say,
that
hey,
is.
you know what? He said the Dark Order. And first he slipped up almost and said, well, you know, we, but he just, no, the Dark Order is looking pretty good. But he wanted to say, we're looking pretty good.
yeah, he's
And
loving
cut-
those free meals.
And Brody was walking back and forth facing during the whole fucking match. So yeah, it was interesting, man. I don't know. So let's have to see what happens. 4 stars for the match. I thought it was a good match. Paige and Omega still your champions, like I said. So there you go. Next up, another filler match. DeMonte going against Sheeta. I like Sheeta. Sheeta,
doesn't?
you know, she's a good AEW Women's
She the
Champion.
champ. Get it?
She the champ. Sheeta is the champ. I mean, there you go. DeMonte, she's actually a pretty good wrestler. She beat up Elise last week,
Yeah.
which was a shock to me. I didn't know that was happening.
I'd like to beat up on
I didn't know. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So I don't know.
I don't like. I like Sheeta. I think she's a good wrestler.
You're right.
But we've talked about it before. When it comes to AEW and their weakness, it is their women.
It is a women.
Uh,
WWE's got to
so-
beat the women for sure.
Until they either get more talent or somebody that's kind of more recognizable, like
Tessa?
Tessa Blanchard would be
Oh.
awesome.
Oh, she's part of the 4 Horsemen there.
Yeah,
Hey, could be,
So,
man.
but
The one was with Iron and not her dad.
so I think most of their women matches for me
That would
are going to
fucking
be
funny.
fillers as of right now.
Yeah,
So,
because
like I
they
said, they get more talent or
Well, we have to see
somebody
who these
that's-
14 women are.
Yeah.
Are they going to sign all 14 of these women? I don't know. It could be like the Mae Young Classic and just start bringing in women and not even sign half of them. Like the MJ Jenkins girl, she's actually part of AEW now. Remember, she was part of the Mae Young Classic. So who knows what's happened with that? Next up, this girl Nyla showed up in the back with the new manager.
That drives me nuts, girl.
Yeah, Vicky Guerrero and Nyla picking something out of the pot there. That whoever picked the same color is going to be part of this 14 women tag team. But they're picking colors, and whoever picked the same color is going to be placed together. And Nyla ends up picking purple, and lo and behold, someone else has already picked purple, and it being Ariana. If you guys don't know who that is, that's a former Funky Dactyl with Naomi. That was Cameron. So there you go. I have nothing to say.
Nah.
Nothing
either. Nothing either.
Really? You don't have nothing to say about this?
No, I didn't even know Cameron was still wrestling. I haven't seen that lady.
He didn't know about her, but he knows
forever.
a lot about Nyla.
She gets on camera like
She lost my respect when she hired Vicky Guerrero. That was the final.
No,
straw.
that's
Hey,
just,
wait a minute.
that's just double pleasure for him. Trust
Excuse
me.
me?
Double pleasure.
These are the Cougars.
Cougars.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Next up, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I don't know how Cameron can say on camera, "I'm back." Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, hey, no one from AEW even knows who else she was. What were you back in? What, another a wrestling show that no one even knows you? You just ain't the Land of the Titans, which we're going to talk about next. MJF comes out, man, one hell of a promo. Donald Trump-like, president-like. It's crazy. Comes out with a nice tie, nice suit. Wardlow's behind him looking like a dork. But MJF is awesome, dude. Great promo. Phenomenal. Talked a lot of shit about the boys up north. The Land of the Titans. And Stone Cold, brother.
Before we talk about the promo, I don't know if you guys seen it on the stream you guys watched, but the kissing of the baby. Did you see
That
that?
was actually pretty good.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
It was a baby doll. It wasn't even a real
No,
baby.
That was a baby.
It was a doll.
You know.
It was a baby as if Nyla Rose is a woman. I mean, that's how you could compare it.
Well, that's no comparison.
I
It's
think it was
Nyla Rose.
great. The whole entrance, like him, signing papers in the back, and
That was fun.
I did see that. I did see that.
His entrance was just great.
Well, dude, the best things about AEW right now, I'm telling you, is MJF and Jericho. You can't beat it, dude. I'm serious. You can't. I mean,
And with the State of the Nation address like that, like, I gotta be honest with you, I'm writing his name in on the polls in 2020 for president of the United States.
I'd much rather have him than Biden or Trump, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd rather have MJF over two pedophiles. I mean, who wouldn't?
Oh. Evidently, he's a doll pedophile, is what you said, so I don't know.
That was a goddamn doll, man, I'm telling you. It was a fucking doll.
I don't get it. But anyway, man, your main event here was Moxley, Darby Allin, going against Brian Cage, and that clown, Starks. Richard Starks, Ricky Starks, with her boy Taz managing him.
Tony Stark.
Whatever, I don't know. Maybe he could be like a little version of Iron Man. I don't
No, he's not.
know.
Honestly.
Well, Cage looks like he could be a fucking version of Iron Man. That motherfucker's like the Hulk, dude. He's crazy. He's huge. But anyway, great match. Started off, man, nowhere in sight. Darby Allin was nowhere in sight. I thought Moxley was going to have to take on these boys by himself once again. But lo and behold, as soon as Cage and Starks came out that damn entrance, man, Darby Allin from the top came crashing down on him, man. What do you think about this match, man?
I actually was underwhelmed. I thought it was going to be
I thought
a
it
lot
was better,
better.
too. It should have been better.
I thought it was okay. The highlight for me was Darby Allin and his thumbtack skateboard
That's pretty gruesome, man. That
that
reminds me
he
of Cody
got
Hudson.
Starks with, and
Dude.
then when he hopped on him,
I thought that was bullshit at first. I was like, oh man, he barely got him, and then you see his back.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, he
Did
got
you see
him.
the match last week with Cody?
Which one?
The one that the last week he defended his TNT title against that one dude from the Independence. And
Oh,
took the thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude!
Mox is probably
It was nowhere near that, but it was still badass, dude.
Yeah.
It was still a good. Like you said, it was a little underwhelming, but it was still a good match for what it was.
I felt
dude.
like it was chaotic and terribly produced. Like, too much going on, no organization, just all over the place.
Man, I thought the Young Bucks match last week against Blade and Butcher was fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
In the street fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, that like you said, that reminded me when you said it was terribly produced, but the tag team match last week, man, it looked like they just fucking wrung it out. Just they winged it. And they just did it.
I think it was one of those where they were swinging for the fences and it just didn't connect. To be honest.
I don't know. I mean, I did give 4 stars because all 4 of these guys are all stars, but it was underwhelming. It could have been 5 stars. It could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
You know,
Some of my favorite parts on this was honestly Taz's commentary.
mine was Britt Baker sending the note up to Tony
But
before this even happened.
but like some of the stuff he's I'm like, oh damn it, that was smart. I hate it, but that was smart.
yeah, but yeah.
You know, he was biased, but he was still giving credit where credit was due.
If it was me, I wouldn't even have Excalibur on the show. I think you could run that show with
Yeah, you really
Shivani,
don't need
Taz,
Excalibur.
and JR or
Dude,
Jericho
I
on
liked him at
commentary.
first, but I've kind
Dude,
of
So-
that was the greatest. Jericho, Jim
Yeah.
Ross, and
Yeah.
Shivani, all
Yeah.
3 of them with Jericho. Oh my
So,
god.
it wouldn't bother me if he didn't come back, just from a commentary standpoint.
Yeah, I really don't give a
Like I
shit.
said, I
about
used to
Excalibur.
like him, but he's kind of lost his. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I have to agree with
I
that.
think he's stale, and I'm done with him already.
It's kinda
What
like-
I'm not done with is Britt Baker. Britt Baker could be on my TV for 4 hours a week. I don't care.
Anyway, getting back to this match, they did announce after this match was over that it will be Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley
next week.
for the belt. So
Out of the blue. And they didn't even know it because they was in our ring fucking arguing about when they announced it. Remember? At the end of the match, they was in their face
they were
talking to each other.
talking. I don't
But
know.
yeah,
if-
as Jim Ross said, they didn't even know that the match was even going to happen.
Well, I saw that today, so I don't know if it just happened. Like they just announced it either
Yeah,
late
so, I don't
yesterday
know.
or.
Well, they announced it on the show.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
You don't watch the show very well, do you? And
No.
look, man, I know if you don't have nothing to do with Nyla or Ricky, we know.
Ah, get out of here.
He's probably in the bathroom with some tissues and hand
I
washing.
make sure you watch it. I make sure you fill it
Yeah.
out.
I watch it all the time. I have to because evidently they're one's watching Britain, the other one's watching Nyla. So there you go.
Who would have thought I'd be the one watching the real girl?
Oh, there you go. That's a surprise.
Get out of here.
He's in the Cougars too, evidently.
Just wait till the punishments. I can't wait to watch you guys lose.
But anyway, man, I want to thank you guys for joining us right here. We're having fun, man, and we always have fun when we talk about AEW. dude.
Yeah, there's always a lot of action. on the
Always a
board.
lot of action on AEW. Trust me, we love talking about AEW more than we like anything else. If you notice, we haven't talked about SmackDown or Raw because we don't give a shit right now. There's nothing really happening.
They're still doing those?
I think, or there might be still TV shows. I don't know.
No.
The only thing I really worry about is Wednesday nights because that's the only thing that matters to me is NXT and AEW. Probably the best shows. AEW, of course, is the best wrestling show out there. I think Impact's probably better than Raw and SmackDown.
All right, I'm going to tell you one thing. I got to bring up Raw and SmackDown. I absolutely love that Bayley and Sasha have all the gold. I fucking love that.
I don't because I can't stand Sasha. I never
What?
did like Sasha. I cannot stand her. I
See,
think
to
she's,
me, it's Bayley the one that I can't stand.
I like
I
Bayley.
don't like her either.
I like Bayley more than I like Sasha.
I
I,
think-
do. I think
But-
Bayley's fantastic as a hill.
But truthfully, my girl,
But now Sasha.
my girl Alexa should be champion. That's all I'm going to say.
Alexa and Mandy, the Blonderage.
You know what?
Make it happen. I don't know.
For a lot of the women, the loaded division of WWE, and I don't know this ain't the WWE show, but the loaded division of the women for WWE, and yet it's always the 4 horsewomen that are being pushed.
That's so true, man. You have people like the Iconics, Nikki Cross, or my girl Kairi Sane is going back to Japan now. You know, Asuka, of course, she was champion. But you know, you have all these other women, man, like Mandy Rose, her former partner,
There's Sonya,
Sonya Deville. You know, you have the
Lacey
new
Evans.
Lacey Evans, Belair.
where it used to be like a land of opportunity and stuff. It's not anymore. It's the
No.
4 horsewomen or nothing.
Because Vince is not pushing nobody. Evidently, and I thought fucking Ripley was awesome. I thought fucking Shayna Baszler was awesome.
And-
Why the hell they still got Nia Jax on my TV?
And that two of the women you just talked about, two incidents really irritated me. One was Charlotte taking the NXT title from Rhea Ripley. I think that was stupid.
That was stupid at WrestleMania. That was so
And
stupid.
second, why wouldn't you let Shayna take the belt from Becky at WrestleMania?
I agree. Especially if Becky, I don't think she
How are
knew
you
she
going
was
to build
pregnant
new
then.
stars if you're constantly pushing the same ones?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Look, I don't know, man. It's just weird.
Quite frankly, I don't care if Charlotte ever comes back.
I don't like Dana Brooke. I'm not a big fan of hers. I'm not really a big fan of Carmella, but still, Naomi, you guys are really screwing her over, man. But Booker T says, she even said that Naomi deserves her better. I'm not a big Naomi fan, and I like her better than fucking half the other people that they're actually trying to push more than these other women, man. I don't know.
It was brought to my attention. Ember Moon was complaining about how Sasha and Bailey have all the belts, and that it gives nobody else an opportunity.
That's true, and that's true. I mean, if because I'm telling you, SummerSlam they're supposed to be breaking these. I think what's going to happen, dude, they're about to have one title. Stephanie's going to be, because you know that they're having a problem with Stephanie. There's like online thing going on with Stephanie, or she's coming on the show talking trash to them. I'm thinking Stephanie's going to stick it to these girls and be like, look, man, you guys are going to go one-on-one. SmackDown Women's Champion versus Raw Women's Champion, and whoever wins is going to be one champion. We'll put the belts together, make it undisputed, unify them. That's going to be it. It's going to cause Bailey and Sasha break up. But before that happens, I think they're going to lose the tag team titles. And who they should lose the tag team titles to? I'm going to say fucking Iconics. They should never even fucking lost. But, you know, I don't know. You probably have a better team than that. I don't know.
No.
I like the Iconics. Do you like that? Who do you like better? You like Nikki and...
No, I think Alexa should be a women's champion, not a tag team champion.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, I do like Nikki Cross, but I feel like Alexa as heel was probably the best thing they had to go
And
on.
the only team WWE's got besides Sasha and Bailey is fucking the Iconics. Who's real tag team there? Girls. Well, because they broke up Kairi and Asuka now because Kairi's going back to Japan. So now who's actually
Carmella and Dana Brooke have been inactive, but they kind of teamed for a minute there.
That's a waste of space.
Bella twins are knocked up. Not that
Bella's-
we want them back anyway.
Yeah, we don't want them back anyway.
Natalia
Charlotte's
was-
hurt.
Who's Natalia teaming up with?
She was, I don't know, she was, what was Dana, I thought.
No, it's
Or no,
Lana.
Lacey.
It's
Lana. That's
Yeah,
what it was,
yeah.
Lana. Yeah.
You got those two, and then you got
But we talked about that earlier. We don't know if Lana's going to be in WWE anymore sooner or later because her husband Miro might be going on his way over to AEW, so I don't know. Miro, Rusev, same difference, you guys. You know.
And then you got the recent team up of Ruby Riott and I just lost it.
About Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, yeah.
But they're teasing Liv Morgan. Another thing is, man, I heard on the internet, I don't know how true this is, Sister
It's on the
Abigail.
internet. It's always true.
They're going to evidently make Sister Abigail. And they're talking about bringing someone new in, which I think is a good idea. Don't bring Liv Morgan in. Don't let no one else do it. That's going to fuck up a character already in the WWE. Bring someone new in. Like, when you talked about it last week, Rosemary.
Yeah.
Or that Sue Young girl.
Yeah.
Or someone else different. They talked about Nikki Cross. They talked about Alexa Bliss was on that stupid ass thing last week. Remember with the whole swamp thing?
You didn't like that?
I mean, I thought it was good, but I didn't. Not Alexa.
I love that they used Alexa Bliss to
Yeah, but I don't think- well,
I love that. That was actually
No, I thought it was good, but if they're
Yeah.
trying to use her as a Sister Abigail, no.
no. That was just Sister Abigail playing a mind trick on Braun.
I think so
it
too.
was not.
But anyway, man, this is your AEW review, guys.
We could talk all day.
Yeah, we
about
could
wrestling.
by AEW, especially AEW.
And
But
women.
we're running out of time here for the show, but I just want to thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, if you have any ideas or any punishments, or if you have a question for Chubbs, get a hold of him, Justin Ruffle on Facebook.
No, I won't mow your lawn.
Yeah,
I'm a liability.
you see him, but if you watch the beginning of the show, you know what's up with that. Ryan Harsh, get a hold of him. Facebook, get a hold of me on the corner. If you got any questions, you got any ideas about any punishments,
Loves
let
working
us
in the
know.
corner.
Let us know. This is the corner. This ain't the Nyla Rose show.
It's good to see you back. By the way.
Yeah. Some hectic work schedules. And
Yeah. If you
Life
call that,
happens.
I don't know. It's that Krispy Kreme all week is really not work, but I don't know what's going on. But the time is running out. Talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys next week right here for the Wednesday Night Wars right here on the corner. Peace out.